Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MonyPlays. Today we are playing Map 6 of Prison, and I thought it would just be kind of cool to do a video and show everything that I have gotten in the time that Map 6 has been out. And I will also explain what everything does, at least what I know, because I don't know everything, but I'll do my best. The cell is kind of disorganized, but I think we should have every item here. So for semis, it's the same as the last map, just pretty garbage semis like warp drives, bag of winds, nothing much. So I guess we'll start with specials. I do have the St. Pat boots. They are right here. So when you shift, it just puts emeralds in a 3x3 range wherever you walk. So I guess I'll just show you guys what these do real quick. That's what it does, but so you just run and it turns everything to emeralds. With destruction pants, it's a very good way of making money. Next, we got St. Pat trousers. Enchant outside chests with a greater fortune. Enchanted chests give a 33% better chance for rare items. I believe it only works with ultras. It's pretty good though if you combine it with some other items. Valentine boots, when you shift, it gives you haste 11 or 15. It's enough to insta-mine, so it's pretty good. And if a person nearby you shifts, you get haste for 30 seconds instead of 15 seconds, I believe. Valentine legs, spam shift to heal a lot. Like, you literally cannot die if you have this and a few more items on. St. Pat plate, or Valentine plate. Again, like, if I mess up anything, like, don't get mad at me. Valentine plate, 1 in 3 hits don't, like, register. So, like, if somebody hits you 3 times, one of the hits won't do any damage to you. So it's pretty good paired up these two. Valentine pick, everything you mine gets turned into a random block. It's pretty good. It used to be the best pick for about 1 day, and then some other picks came out. Destruction plate, I think you just flip like people's heads. I guess I'll just go to spawn and show you guys what it does. So you just shift, flips everybody's heads. Pretty cool item. Destruction miner's cap also does the flipping, but every time you break a block, it has a chance of it being a chest, so you can find ultras. With destruction pick and great cyclops, it's pretty good. Destruction legs, they are here. I'm not going to use them because they are annoying, but you shift and you go really fast, like really fast for a few seconds. So paired up with those St. Pat boots, they're pretty good. St. Pat chest plate, you just you can fly, you can like shift around and fly, and then also every second you get an emerald, so you can like AFK. I think it's like $1 million 24 hours, so you AFK for a week and you get 7 mil. Pretty trash, but for poorer people it's pretty good. Ponk Pick has a secret ability. Only 2 people know what it does. I do not, but I've seen what it does, and that's very good. Valentine bow. Shoot. I don't even remember. I don't even know if it does anything. Punch to infinity 1. Valentine's sword. What was it? If you block, players that hit you get pushed away from you. I think that's every item. Yeah, sorry about the background noises. But I guess now we'll move into legendaries. So first we got the Aegis, the Unbreakable Defensive Aegis. Blocking is more effective, stuns your opponent. So when you block with it, like there's a small chance that you can be hit, but like really small. So it gives you the opportunity to Zeus Bolt away, Morpheus Swing away. It's pretty good. And also when you block your sword, any nearby players get stunned and they cannot move until you hit them. Aphrodite Lace. Beauty can even charm monsters. So I believe outside monsters don't attack you and they like attack players near you. Pretty good. Zeus Nimbus is Magic Carpet from last map. Ride the Cloud of Olympus. Poseidon Scales, shoot an arrow and you will ride the arrow. Morpheus Wings, Shift, and like Genie Mist, you will like just go into game mode 3 for a bit. Medusa Mask, I believe it gives you, when you wear it nearby players, slowness, and if they come really close to you, it gives them blindness, so really good for PvPing. Ares Guard, I think you just take like less damage in general, and then from the back you take a lot less damage. So Ares Guard with those Valentine legs are a very good combo. Hades Crown, it's like Wraith Plate from last map. You don't, like you're fully invisible, your armor, but there's still particle effects, and they can see whatever you're holding in your hand. Apollo Refiner, I will show what this does. So it goes 5 up and so it's more effective if you go more down, but I'll just shift. Basically, it upgrades all the ores and spawns random blocks. You can 15-second cooldown, and it can go up to all emerald and multiple emerald blocks. So it's a pretty good mining item. Hermes Cap. It's a permanent ultra boost. I'm not sure if it works for legendaries, but yeah, it's very good for ultras. Is that every legendary? No. We got Hephaestus Extractor. This doubles all things that you mine, so it's essentially a personal mining boost. So I guess we'll do ultra. Why don't we just do? I'll just go through this chest. Let me just organize it real quick. So I need to put, just to make it look nice for the video. There we go. So, Ares Strength gives permanent strength 2. Ares Guard, I already talked about that. Ares Legs, when you hit somebody, they take no knockback, you take no knockback. Ares Step, when somebody shoots an arrow without Apollo Machine or with Apollo Machine, it does lots of damage to them. It counters this. Athena Insight, when you track people, it shows you their coordinates as well. Athena Vision, I actually don't know. It probably just does the same thing as the Ultra. Athena Legs, no Ultra Legendary version yet. But you know what people find in the outside world. Pretty good. Athena Shoe, you know when people exit and enter the prison. Apollo Blaze, auto smelts ores as you mine. Apollo Machine, when you shoot a bow, it, like, when the arrow hits the ground, it explodes. Apollo Blanket gives you 10 extra hearts. I already showed that. Artemis Eyes, I think it gives you, like, XP or something. That might be, not really sure with these three, but I think that's what it does. Gives you more XP. Artemis Ranger Cloak, it automatically loots chests, and it's a permanent plunder one, which means you get more gems from looting. Artemis Item, very good item. It sells stuff in the outside world for ×2, so it's decent for making money. And then Artemis Boots, I believe monsters don't spawn out of chests when you're wearing it. I'm not sure, but yeah. Poseidon Tsunami, you can stomp players. So you go up really high and then you can stomp them. Poseidon Swim, yeah, it essentially tells you what it does by its name, but you go really, really fast. Like, really fast. Poseidon Scales, I already said that. Poseidon Cap, I think it just gives you, like, regen 3 in water or something. Zeus Throne, not sure. It's one of, yeah, I actually don't know that one. Zeus Robe, you can fly, essentially. See if I can show you this. It's pretty random, but I think when you jump off of something, you can go up. Oh yeah, look at that. But I'm not sure if you can use it while you're in midair. Oh yeah. Oh, I did there. Ooh. So it's pretty cool. It doesn't work in the outside world for some reason. Pretty stupid. Zeus Tempest, it spawns TNT instead of just lightning like the Ultra ones, so it deletes everybody's items that you kill. Pretty bad. Already covered that. Hades Inferno lights players that you hit on fire and does a lot more damage. Very good. Hades Golden Robe. Shift to spawn. Is it shift and block your sword to spawn wolves? It's pretty good. Hades Knuckles. I think you just one-shot mobs. I'm not sure. Hades Crown. Already said. Aphrodite Heart gives you permanent regen 3 and gang members near you regen 2. Aphrodite Embrace. Shift and it creates a vortex that people cannot escape for a few seconds. Aphrodite High Heels, I don't really know. Yeah. Hephaestus Electromagnet, your magnet attracts everything. Loose items are teleported to you. So essentially, yeah, it does that. When you mine, anything you mine instantly goes into your inventory. I love it. Hephaestus Mechanic, I believe when you're fighting somebody, if you hit them, it breaks their armor faster. And again, your armor doesn't take any durability. Hephaestus Compressor, everything that you mine just instantly gets sold. I guess I'll do the Shamrock. So the Shamrock, when you right-click, whatever you mine is either emeralds or emerald blocks, so it's pretty good. Nyx Toes. Actually, like, these ones are pretty bad, and I don't really know what they do. So people have told me that at nighttime they work, but I just find that after events they activate, so I really don't know. But the Nyx Brain, after an event, you get the same haste that Valentine boots give for like a few minutes. It's pretty good. And then Nyx Ribs, Nyx Thighs, and Nyx Toes, I think it just gives like invisibility, strength, regen. Pretty trash. Hermes Wing Sandals. What speed does it give it? Speed 4. Okay. Yeah, it gives speed 4 when you're wearing. Pretty good. Hermes Fade Fortune. Gives you more XP, and when you reach 30 levels of XP, it automatically sells all of it for 10,000. Hermes Wing Vest. Same as a normal vest, but when you shift, you can auto mine for 10 seconds. And yeah, that's all the ultra legendaries. I guess I'll go into the picks. So we got Destruction Pick. When you right click, it makes a huge explosion, and you can make lots of money with that. Great Cyclops Pick. Forges the auras around you. It's essentially when you mine down, you have a random chance of getting either a small or medium-sized explosion. Right-click to create a bigger explosion. Gorgon pick has a right-click ability. I'll show what it does because it's kind of hard to explain. So I'll do a random mine. So Gorgon, you can click and it turns it to stone, and then you can mine and you get auto smelted ores and a random chance for anything else. And fission pick, you can insta mine with a vest, and it has a click ability. You can mine out a little chunk, so it's pretty cool. Okay, and then we got ion pick. So these are the ultra versions. Those were ultra legendary. So ion pick automatically. Oh, also the fission pick automatically puts stuff into your inventory. I forgot about that. So ion pick does that as well, and it has a worse vein mine ability than the fission. Cyclops pick is essentially a great Cyclops pick, except like it's either small or like a slightly bigger explosion. No right click ability. Hephaestus hammer. When you mine iron and coal, it gives you the block. Hermes legs just gives you more XP for everything you mine. Hephaestus compactor, auto compacts ores. Hephaestus magnet, it's a worse electromagnet, but it slowly just brings stuff into your inventory. I guess I'll go over the ultras now. So we got Hades Flame. Also, I'm not sure what most of these do. Well, I know what like most of them do, but like, yeah, hopefully. So Hades Flame, I believe it just sets them on fire. Pretty bad. Hermes Sandals gives you speed 2. Aphrodite heals. What is it again? Isn't it if you eat something, it gives you like effects? Hold on. Wait, I need a normal couple. Huh. Oh, right. You don't take hunger. Yeah. Okay. Hephaestus carriage. You can't. Your armor doesn't take any durability. Athena helmet. I think. What is it? I know it's worse. Actually, don't know. Zeus legs. Shift and it strikes people with lightning. Does lots of damage. Artemis cloak automatically sells things in the chest. Aphrodite dress gives regen 1 to nearby players and regen 2 for you. Hades fist automatically or one-shot zombies. Apollo arms, no gravity on the arrow you shoot. Ares sword drops random blocks when you kill zombies. Ares muscles gives you strength 1. Again, like, because we crafted a lot of ultra legendaries, there's some ultras that we might not even have, but I showed you the ultra legendary version, and that's all that really matters. Poseidon Splash, take no fall damage, I believe. I'm not sure. Nyx Bones. Again, just some random effect or whatever. Zeus Toga. Not really sure. Zeus Bolt. Just click and you go forward. What's that? Nyx Plate. Either. Let's see if it. Yeah, invisibility. Oh, okay. Gives you invisibility. That's pretty cool. Wait, so what does this do? It just randomly goes in and out. kind of bad. What the heck? Okay. After you skirt, again, it creates a vortex. Oh, the embrace creates 2 vortexes. It says creates 1, and I'm pretty sure that this one is more powerful. Athena legs. You can just, I already went over those. Athena grapevine, you can see the odds of rares in chests when you loot with it. Nyx skull gives haste after an event for a little bit. Athena plate, looking at people's inventories. Artemis boots, I already went over that. Athena soul, know when people enter and exit the prison, I think. Wait. Apollotins, bake with the sun's power. You can automatically smelt ores in furnaces. That should not be in there. Poseidon fins, you can just swim pretty fast in water. Zeus crown, like Siren head, I think you can shift once and it shoots anybody that's near you away, and that should not be in there either. This is a struggle. Is that everything? I think so. Oh yeah, so now we can do scavenger staff. Find more than intended. It just gives you a lot more gems when you loot, so it's good for making money. Oh, there should be stuff in here. Yeah, just thunderstroke, so you can go through walls and look up to go really high, and it's also a lot further, so it's pretty cool. Then we got Morpheus. Oh yeah, Vestas Forge Press. You can instantly mine multiple blocks. So very good for making money. I used this myself to make money for a good amount of time. You can make a lot of money with that thing. Very good. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I got all those. Then we got Chronos Pendulum. Restore chests to before they were looted. So if you loot a chest, you can right click, it'll refill, and then you can loot it again. But you can only refill once. So it's not OP. Fate Star, teleport away on command, nearby sword blocking game mirrors that are teleported to. So you set a Fate Star somewhere, and then whenever you click it, you automatically teleport to that Fate Star. So, and then obviously if nearby gang members are blocking, they teleport with you. So it's pretty good for outside world. Pretty useful item. Went over that. Oh, Valentine Brain. Not sure I went over that. But you take no damage inside the prison. Very good item. Cool item. Persephone Flower. Reverse the potion effects of your opponent. So, pretty good for PvP. It's been a while. I don't know if I did the destruction boots, but you shift and it stops people. Give them slowness and blindness. I'm trying to think, but I do think that that is mostly every item. Yeah. I think that's most of it. I probably missed something, and there's a few things I don't know, but I hope this guide will help you. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.